Hello, this is Dr. Ferguson, 2004 Olympian, four-time national judo champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and master educator, trainer, teacher, and coach. Today I would like to welcome you to Coffee with Rhadi. The last couple of days, some of the Coffee with Rhadi episodes were very deep. I got a lot of positive comments from some of you, and I really appreciate it. What I really want to tell you right now is that I wholeheartedly believe in my ability to help you become more productive, to become better in your personal life and your professional life, to become better in terms of your relationships and the individuals which you hang around and those individuals which hang around you. I really feel strongly about my product, Chump Repeller, about its ability to remove some of the chump moments that you have in your life, some of the things that are actually holding you down. And today I want to talk to you about something that's very important when it comes to Chump Repeller. Here we go. Oftentimes when I'm on the airplane, I hear the same script over and over again, and it really didn't resonate with me until maybe about 2 years ago when I heard the script that the flight attendants provide to the passengers. And I'm going to read it to you right now, and then we'll talk about it. The cabin is pressurized for your comfort and safety. In the unlikely event of cabin depressurization, the oxygen mask will appear overhead. Reach up and pull the mask closest to you, fully extending the plastic tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the elastic strap over your head. Pause. Tighten by pulling on the ends. The bag does not need to inflate for oxygen to be flowing. If you are seated next to a small child or someone needing assistance, secure your own mask first and then assist the child. I want to read the last portion again. It says, if you are seated next to a small child or someone needing assistance, secure your own mask first and then assist the child. What I want to talk to you about today in today's segment of Coffee with Rhadi is I want to talk to you on the title of My Helping You is Killing Me. My helping you is killing me. I remember a song that was made by one of the best probably R&B crooners of all time, a guy by the name of Babyface. He had a song out called Two Occasions, and then one of the lines in the song was, I only think of you on two occasions, that's day and night. And the song really spoke about the duality that exists in life. We have day, we have night, we have light, we have dark, we have open, we have closed. And we also have a season of planting and a season of harvest. And a lot of people focus so much on giving, and even biblically they talk about how it is better to give than to receive. It is better than, but that does not mean that the receiving takes place. And a lot of times people look at your life and they take a chronological snapshot of your life and they want to say things about you and talk about what you're doing, and they don't have an idea of where you are in the reaping and sowing process. They don't have an idea of where you are in the planting and harvesting process. They don't have an idea where you are in the giving and taking process. Sometimes there is a season of taking. You need to be able to take that which you want. When the oxygen masks are let down, when the cabin is under the unfortunate situation that the cabin is depressurized, under the unfortunate situation that will occur every once in a while when the cabin is depressurized. Even though we don't want such situations to occur, there are situations that are unfortunate which do happen, and the cabin of life gets depressurized and the oxygen masks fall down. And what we have to do is we have the people who do not necessarily need assistance. The people who don't need assistance need to reach up and grab the mask and get the oxygen first so that they can help the ones that need assistance. Now, if you take a snapshot of that during the chaos when the cabin is depressurized and people can't breathe and people are struggling, and there are children on the plane, and there are small individuals on the plane, and there are people who need assistance and can't breathe. If you took a snapshot of that time when the able-bodied individuals actually reached up and grabbed the oxygen mask and started breathing first, you would say, ha, so-and-so is selfish. Because that's what it looks like to you. You're not aware where that individual is in the process. See, some of us need to be in a season of taking so that we can help other people. I have a friend right now who is in graduate school. And to everybody on the periphery of her life, it looks like she shouldn't be in school. She should be doing something else. She should be doing X. She should be doing Y. No. She needs to be in school so that she can get some oxygen so that she can help you out. Because if she keeps helping you out, you're going to end up killing her, and she's not going to be able to help you later. It's similar to someone who is in a pool who is drowning. When someone is drowning in a pool, you actually can't really jump in and help them. Not unless you receive the proper training in order to jump in the pool and help them. You can't help them. You jump in the pool, they'll kill you while you're helping them. You can actually try to put the mask on someone else and end up passing out and not really be able to help them. Sometimes you have to not help so that you can help. Russell Simmons wrote a book a while ago called Do You. And a lot of people looked at the book as being, because of the title, they looked at it as being selfish or hedonistic, or that he was so caught up in his self, or was narcissistic in a sense. But it was nothing of that. He was writing a book that dealt with the chronological time slice of the season of taking or the season of reaping. See, a lot of people want to focus so much on giving. There's nothing wrong with giving. I give. I believe in giving. But man, there's a time when you need to take. And you need to take for yourself. Because if you don't take for yourself, you don't have anything to give. If you don't take, you don't have anything to give. And the people which you are giving to, those individuals, either they are children, they are childlike, or they need some assistance. And just because everybody needs assistance, that doesn't mean you're the person to assist them. Watch out now. You're in your car with your family, you're driving down the road and you see somebody who needs a lift. You don't just put that person in your car. Why not? Some people believe because they didn't receive divination to put the person in the car. Some people believe because it's a safety issue. Some people believe that the next person will actually pick the person up. Some people say, I didn't have space in my car for that individual. The bottom line, why you couldn't pick that person up, because you didn't have what was necessary in order to assist that person. If you had a heater in the glove compartment, for those who know what a heater is, you understand what I'm saying? If you had a heater in the glove compartment and you felt very comfortable about yourself and your ability to defend yourself, and you looked at the individual and you thought that you could assist them, you would assist them. Because you have that which is necessary in order to help. If you don't, you can't assist. Take some time for yourself and do you. You can't keep helping everybody and not help yourself. You have to take some time out for yourself and get yourself together. Here's what I mean. You're trying to help your family right now by putting food on the table, by going to work, by going out with your niece and taking her out to dinner so she knows how a man should treat her. You're trying to give your kids everything that they need for Christmas because you don't want them to feel like they're not getting what little Johnny and little Sarah next door are getting. You're trying to do so much in church that you're not taking care of your personal life. You can't even hold down no personal relationship because you're in church Monday through Friday. Watch yourself. Oh. You need to take a step back, and you need to do some things to help get your life buffed and polished. Take a step back, go to school. Take a step back, read some different books. Take a step back, put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Take care of yourself first. You've given, honey, you've given. Nobody is upset with you've given. I have one of my friends on Facebook, and I'm so glad about it. She told the people, listen, I can't take any more phone calls. I can't play with y'all online right now because I got to do me. And she's exactly 100% right. There has to be a season where you take. Because if you don't take, you'll have nothing to give later. See, when you see these people who are exemplars in their area of expertise, the reason why they're like that is because they've taken some time for themselves to make themselves exemplars so they can give to you. Muhammad Ali took some time for himself, honed his art and his craft of boxing. He went off to training camp. He took time away from his family, took time away from his friends. Like I said, honed his craft, and then he was able to entertain you when he boxed. Michael Jackson, God rest his soul. Michael Jackson had to really remove himself from everyone else and take time for himself and put the oxygen mask on himself so that he can actually assist you in terms of having a good time watching him and hearing him sing. Nothing different. Some of the best lawyers in the world have taken the time to go off to law school, to take postdoctoral fellowships, to learn, to get a master's of legal letters. They've done all these things so that they can give to you later. But they have to take the time for taking. Man, a lot of people disagree with some of the things you're going to do in your life. I said it before and I say it again. A lot of people disagreed with me taking out some time in order to prepare to become a mixed martial arts fighter. They disagreed. I don't care. Don't care. Because I need to be able to take time so that I can give better services to my clients. If I don't know what it feels like to hear that pin drop in that cage and to look across the cage and into the face of another man who's trying to beat you down, I can't write my programs and design my curriculum with that information if I don't have it. You need it. I had to take for myself so that I can give to someone else. You have to do this. There's nothing wrong with taking. No, it is more blessed to give than to receive. I'm very familiar with that. It is more blessed. But that doesn't mean that it's not a time for the receiving. It doesn't mean that it's not a time for the taking. There is a time when you have to walk out there and actually pick up your fruit and grab it. You must. You have to. You have to. Because if you don't feed yourself and you don't nourish yourself, you can't nourish somebody else. Do not help someone when you really need to be helping yourself. Help yourself so you can help someone else. Understand the title. My helping you is killing me. Can't kill yourself. Give yourself the oxygen that you need. Sometimes it's financial oxygen. Sometimes you need to stop putting your money out in certain areas. You need some financial oxygen. Your life needs some financial life support that only you can provide to you. Sometimes it's educational oxygen. Sometimes. You have to add some life to the situation. As I close, I had an opportunity to go to the museum with my son Rufus this past weekend, and we went to the IMAX theater and they were talking about airplanes and flying, and they broke flying down so simple. I mean, so easy. And as an engineer, I really loved the way that they put this. They said, being able to fly is simple. It's all about increasing the lift and decreasing the drag. It's all about increasing the lift and decreasing the drag. Listen, when it comes to helping people and when it comes to doing you need to increase the lift, increase the amount of individuals who are going to oxygenate your life, and decrease the people who are dragging you down so that you can fly. Simple. Increase the lifters and decrease the draggers.